Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a fun weekend, a fun vlog for me personally because we are trading in the cameras for a helmet. We're going to be doing the Champ Car 14-hour endurance race with a couple friends at Road Atlanta this weekend. So currently it's Thursday. I have everything packed up, got to pack up the Skyline. I'm going to take that to the race weekend since it's close and the weather's looking nice. Today's kind of like a load-in day. The RV will get dropped off. We'll do tech. Hopefully, if the line's not too long, Friday is a full day of test sessions and practice. We do have a new driver. I'll get acquainted to the car. We could be running our 2007 Mini Cooper S in that, which we have won this race before in class and done third overall. This year it looks going to be in the 70s or high 60s, low 70s, as opposed to the last few years. It's actually snowed and red flagged the race. So looking forward to having you guys come along. It'll be a lot different than the first ones at the IMSA Daytona events at the Roar in the 24, but I'm looking forward to it. All right, it's about 2 o'clock, packed up, heading out. Skyline's never had this much stuff in it, but as I said, I'm staying in an RV at the track, so I gotta have full supplies for a few days, but I'm gonna jump in the Skyline and head out to Road Atlanta, which from my house is looking at about 45 minutes. Depends on traffic. Can take up to an hour, sometimes a little bit less, but gonna head out to Road Atlanta, get inside, and that way I can meet the RV owner that I'm renting it from. He's actually delivering it to the track for me, so that's nice. So I'll get a spot down by turn 1, so it has power and hookup and everything. But time to head out. Let's get to Road Atlanta. Made it to Road Atlanta. As you'll see, it's a big line of, everyone's got their trailers here and stuff. The gates open at 5 and it's 3:30. Someone hang out here, read a book. Some people are sitting in their campers waiting. But then it'll be a mad rush. IMSA has set parking spots. Professional series will have set parking spots, but here it's first come, first serve. So we have a specific spot that we like to get. It's never been an issue to not get it, but we're here and hang out, read a book in the car, and Justin will be here with the car in a few hours, do some minor prep, probably do the tech, if not dinner and tech in the morning, but it's hang out, hurry up and wait now here at Road Atlanta. Made it to our preferred spots. So we like to be here. It's right at basically the braking markers for turn 1. It's a good vantage point. We'll put the RV here in this first spot. We've got plenty of parking overflow as friends and families come and for our own personal cars. And then the second stall here will be for the tow rig and the car. It's nice and flat right here. Again, good vantage point. We can easily pop up in the paddock. Up here, they'll be doing tech, which starts in a little while. Again, we're either gonna do that tonight. It's open until 10, maybe do dinner and then do tech, or we might just do that tomorrow morning because the first on-track session that I can take Larry out to as a passenger is at 10 a.m. and then there's like 6 or 7 or 8 hours of testing / practice after that. So now I'm hanging out here again, waiting for Justin with the car, waiting for the other Justin to drop off the RV. Larry did land a little early. He's on his way up here now. And then Les is somewhere in Georgia. I saw on Instagram he was at a Buc-ee's. So he's gonna be on the way here too. So we'll have all the drivers here and start getting set up.
Drinking champagne! Hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog. It's a little dark in here, but right now, the car's going through tech. It's a short line, so we're gonna go ahead and knock it out tonight, but essentially this is a safety tech, as well as some of the technology they use. So we have like a flagtronic system that needs to work, kill switch, inspect the cage, any of that. And then there's also a VPI, which is its value, which if it starts with any penalty laps, we do not, what class it's in, so they confirm that what parts we've claimed, what parts we're using, etc., so they can make all of that fair. But the car's basically unchanged. It's made it through tech for years. It's a year-long tech, so I don't expect any problems, but this is the next step of things on the evening. So this is an EC class car. They're basically running for fun because they're way over the points value for any class as well as engine size. So they're going to have a lot of fun on an E46 M3 during the race. I'm going to go back and park it for the night, go to dinner, wait for Larry to arrive. Well, we're good to go. Good to race. And we're signed up for the test day. So I'm going to get my driver bands, get all set up, and then we'll hang out till he gets here. And then he'll probably want to sit in the car, get adjusted, see what it's all about. And then it's definitely going to be taco time. Because if you're at a racetrack and you're racing, you're getting Mexican food. That's just how it goes. Last update for the day in the RV. Everyone did arrive. Larry's here, Les is here, Justin's here, car is here through tech. Obviously, I'm here in the rental RV. It's nice to be able to stay at the track here, be close. Bathrooms are nearby, hot shower, and can get out of the noise, any bad weather, etc. So we'll pack it up here, take a shower, go to bed. Everyone's going to arrive about 9 tomorrow. The driver's meeting for the practice/test days at 9:30, and then we got a little testing schedule that we're going to do. Get Larry acquainted with the car and the track, scrub in some brand new tires, do some data logging so we can figure out what tune and setup we want to run. And that's what we got on tap tomorrow. Walter will be coming out. He's going to do some video work for us. Should be a fun day. Get everyone acquainted, get up to speed, and then we race 2 days from now. Good morning. Sunny and nice. And we're just hanging out because the driver's meeting's at 9:30 and then it starts at 10. Good morning, it's 8:30. Woke up about 7, got on a little walked around the track, got in some exercise. Justin is getting the registration done for the test/practice day, and then we're going to run through all of what we need to do. You guys can follow along for that. It's going to be a fun day, but mostly relaxing and mostly making sure we can get Larry up to speed and comfy in the car, since this will be the first time he has done endurance racing as well as the first time he's driven our Mini Cooper. So it's going to be a fun day, but relaxing, which is nice to be at the track and not be going 90 miles an hour working. Sometimes with a new driver, they got a new radio system. We use a Motorola-based system, so Larry has a helmet kit. We might need an adapter, so we're going to jump in here before this first session starts. Then you be able to communicate with the driver when you're doing hour and a half, 2 hour stints. So Les and I are going to work with Larry and get in the car and see how the radio works. Justin has the car on track. There's a couple different types of radio plugs. We have an IMSA. Larry's was slightly different, so obviously the radio is not working. But luckily at events like this, there is a company like Discovery Parts who has essentially everything you could need, including being able to set Larry up with the proper radio harness. So we're gonna get that fixed up while Justin gets the tires.
You vlogging?
Yeah, dude. I got 102 subscribers, so I'm pretty big. Anyways, we'll get him set up, get the radio working, but it's nice to have someone like this at the track where if you run into a problem, like a radio issue, they can definitely get you resolved while we're here. Justin did about 10 laps, scrubbed in our brand new tires, which will be our race tires for tomorrow. So we'll leave green flag on fresh scrubbed Continentals. We will now swap the tires, get the car up in the air, do a quick nut bolt, fluid check, and swap to some very old, well-used tires for the test day today. We don't want to damage our main race tires or our actually good backup spares. So I'll do a little bit of work here, and then I'm going to take Larry out in about 20-30 minutes so we can sight the lap, sight the brake markers to figure out where you are on track, set up the car for a good lap, and then it'll be lunchtime. And after lunchtime, then we'll get Larry back in the car so that he can get dialed in, get going quick, and that's what we got on tap for the rest of the day.
everything in the game.
Yep.
And then
then all you're focusing on is hitting your points and getting to turn 1.
Got it. You lift it here too, like on the downhill.
Yeah. So on those like crappy tires, I'm not trying to go flat out.
Right. You can.
I don't. Maybe I also didn't know they were 45 this high, so I came off of it. Yeah.
Oh, you know what happened is I bumped it up to like 35 because I drove it to gears.
Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, if at some point you can come, it will go
Flat where?
down to level.
It will, yes.
But in that case, yeah, we definitely would.
You have to have a very clean line. But the rear is now unloaded. So that is, if you come in there hot, it will start to rotate on you. So you either have to lift a bit to get it to sort of transfer, and then
Is it better to give up a little early to be safe?
if it makes you feel more confident, yes.
Okay.
And then once you're sort of at the apex, you can get back on the power and it'll shift their weight back again onto the rear and keep it like gripped up.
And then after that, floor it all the way
You're
here.
all the way down.
This is tricky because it's almost like you want to brake on these, but you don't.
You don't.
Yeah, don't. But you can.
So the trick to 5 is, I don't know if Halston, like that curb, if you're approaching it, you can see it. Your eyes are taking you to the left.
Mm-hmm.
The curb curves back to the right ever so slightly. If you can get around, get it going, it feels going back to the right before you turn left. It gives you such a better straight shot up the hill that it's not always forcing you up onto the curb.
Got it. This part feels good though when you.
Okay. Yeah, if you feel confident, and
speed.
like I said, and if you're saying like you're approaching the limiter, going into 6, then I wouldn't change what you're doing.
In 6, I feel like you obviously took it faster, but I just don't know how much you can go before it's too much.
Yeah.
But I
It's
guess
so
Yeah.
It's banked.
it's
Slightly
banked a bit,
Yeah.
and it's uphill. So you can roll more speed than it feels like because you got the compression.
But it's almost like not worth it to take it that fast because you have to slow down a lot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you come in and you like in your spidey senses kick in like too fast, like you just stay off the gas and just let it like kind of recover back.
Because if you have a good exit out of there, what is that?
Yeah.
Anyways, for 7,
Yeah,
you have to slow down. Like
7 and 1 is generally speaking like big times to gain.
Yeah.
So if you mess up 7, it's a long time flooring it.
Right. So then, got it. I find that coming out of 7, I'll let it ring out a little longer in 3rd, so I don't have to shift.
Yeah.
Then 4th and 5th, or 4th especially, feels like I have to short shift pretty much right away to keep it in the power bed. Is that right?
Yeah, anything over 6 is a good shift.
Got it.
Like you don't need to go all the way to
Whatever it
65,
does.
66.
I think it starts bleeding a little bit at like 55 maybe.
Right.
It's not like making full, but
the boost will start to fall off.
What is the
about 6.
red line? 70.
It's like 67.
that's the end of day 1, which is essentially one of the 2 days we're here. It's a practice day. Larry's up to speed. Everyone turned some laps, so for most of us, it wasn't a big deal. But now we will swap out to the brand new tires we scrubbed in this morning so we can start the race on those tires. And they should last the whole race. You might have to swap them front to back, but the Mini doesn't do basically any damage to the rear tires. The fronts obviously get beat up, front wheel drive. Quick swap, check all the fluids, fill everything up, and essentially put the cover on it and have it ready to go tomorrow morning. So we'll eat some dinner, hang out here, have some fun. But tomorrow, the big action starts. See you in the morning.
You always get 10% off. Let's see, fun things we're going to do today. We have #1 sellers this weekend so far, the balaclava with no seams, a lot of Hans research, and I tested a lot of helmets. So we have a helmet test rig, so if the comms aren't working perfectly, come see it. We'll get you all checked out. Come by, see all our sale items. Let's see, if we're not your supplier, we would love to be one. And let's see, this is where I get to hit people not paying attention. And I don't know why you'd go way in the back.
Good morning. Driver meeting over. It's 7:25, so cars are good in 5 minutes. Oh, We're gonna get the car down there.
I better change.
Take a little team photo. Larry's gonna change. And 8 a.m. Lester's gonna roll off. He's gonna start. I'm gonna go second and then hand it over to Larry. And then Justin will close out the first round. Then we mix up the order a little bit. Lester and Justin usually drive at night. That's a preference, but also we're gonna give Larry the best sunset stint. So we're gonna be able to enjoy that. And we'll roll. So hopefully good luck for us today. We're on the grid. We are 15 minutes from race start, so Lester's gonna get in real quick. 66 cars here. Mini is right there. Lester has run to the bathroom real quick, but he's back. So let's go. We gotta chat with Lester because he's starting. Get that first time. All right, buddy, you're starting.
Let's
How
go
we
get it.
looking today?
Looking good.
We are looking good. We do also need to re-record your little interview later because I forgot some of the questions. So we got some downtime today. But right now, it's time to go drive. So let's get it.
Let's go.
All right, so cars are rolling. So Champ Car does what they call luckiest loser. They pick a pit stall at random, and it grabs that car, and then you go back, and then go back to the front of the grid. So we're in stall 12. They picked stall 31. So I suspect we're going to start about 20th place today, which is not too bad. Not the greatest, but they don't do like qualifying or anything like that. But this is a perfectly fine starting spot. We've started almost dead last and actually won the class here before. So not concerned about that at all. Les is in the car, and we're going to be rolling here soon. Green flag, green flag. We're rolling. 1 hour into the race. Les has done the first hour here. We will be looking at an hour and 30, hour and 40, maybe 45 minutes. And I'll be getting in, so I can hung out in the RV, hydrated a bunch, and I am now down on pit lane. I will hang out here so that if something goes awry or he needs to come in early, I will be ready for the stop, jump in, and it'll be my turn to drive. So now it's kind of get my headspace right, get everything going, get ready to drive. My stint's done. I did 1 hour and 58 minutes and 29 seconds according to my Apple Watch. Supposedly burned 1,200 calories active, 1,400 total. Obviously that's probably overestimated, but sweaty. Gonna go make a sandwich. I did set so far the car's fastest time of the day, a 1:43.7. So I clipped Lester by like 0.1 or 0.2, a tenth or 2 tenths. So car's running good. Larry's in now, turning clean laps. We're just gonna keep turning laps. We're just outside of a podium position now. So hopefully we can get an improvement there, move up a little bit with some pitch stop strategies and some speed on track. But I'm gonna go back to the RV, relax a little bit, rehydrate, and make a sandwich, hang out and watch the race. Walter and I came out here to 6 and 7, looking for Larry out here, turning laps, get some footage, get some B-roll. Still running good. We had a short red flag for a pretty gnarly accident. There goes Larry right there. He's going, oh, up to the inside. There's the car there. Oh, woo, buddy. That's okay, we made it. And I'm gonna hang out here for a bit, get some footage. Came out to watch Larry run through the S's, probably the most famous part of Road Atlanta here. The iconic downhill S's. This is a blast here in the car. Fresh tires and everything. We're flat down this, so full throttle, 4th gear, wind it all the way out. It's a blast. This is my favorite track that I've driven so far and raced at. So if you haven't been here, I definitely recommend coming out here and driving on Road Atlanta, or just coming to an event here. Petit is one of the best on the calendars for IMSA. Keep them on, keep them on, keep them on. You gotta keep them on. You gotta, well, go.
Keep them on.
They might yell at you.
Keep them on. Something like that.
You're a videographer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the fire bottle on this pit stop. It is a very important job. I put out the people if they get on fire.
I can, but I think I gotta drive.
And that's me. Very nice.
I put out this guy first, and then the car.
Give me a black fact.
Black fact. Oh man, that's really hard to do right now, Walter. But
Come on, dude. Diamonds under pressure, guy.
and
Diamonds forming
I'm
under
gonna
pressure.
go for an easy one. George Washington Carver, 117 uses of a peanut.
There we go.
It's your Hans device.
That's the point.
Well, you wouldn't catch on fire.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Ever again. I also would never talk to you ever again.
I now hate you.
Yeah.
Lester, turn the headlights off when you get in.
Larry Chen, everybody.
Larry Chen.
Larry Chen,
That's Larry
professional
Chen.
race car driver.
You know what they say about him?
What's
He's half man, half amazing.
Oh, wow. That was lit.
Yeah, you see. Larry is out. While Larry was in the car, we got past P3 in class with about 3 hours and 15 minutes to go. So Larry killed that stint. The sun set. It's now getting dark, as you can see. Obviously, the camera makes it look a lot lighter than it actually is. It's actually pretty dark already. We're in P7 or P8 in class, or sorry, overall, we're P3 in class. So we have a podium position in class, and we're knocking on the door of a top 5. And with 66 cars starting here at Road Atlanta, we'd be super stoked with that. That'd be awesome. So head back to the RV. I'm actually gonna pack up a lot of my stuff. I need to do one more pit stop. Since I was driving earlier, I didn't do any of the early pit stops. I just did fire bottle on that pit stop. I'm gonna do fire bottle on the next pit stop. And then I'll put all my stuff away. We'll pack up. We basically pack up so that we drive the Mini on the trailer, we ratchet it down, and if things end positively, we go to Waffle House and celebrate. So fingers crossed things stay just like this. And again, Larry did awesome, and he said it was the most funny out on track to date. So the Sunset Stint is the killer one. There is 45 minutes left in the race, so we start cleaning up the RV, getting our stuff out. We're not going to be using it basically anymore this weekend. We'll get it cleaned up and we're slowly getting their stuff out of here. Oh, found Larry. We go ahead and move around, flip around the trailer so that after the podium stuff, we can simply pull the car right back to our paddock space and roll directly on the trailer, strap it down, and then we're probably going to head to Waffle House to celebrate. But right now we are P8 overall, and we have again moved up to P3 in class. So we're hanging out here right by the RV where the trailer is at turn 1, watching some rotor glow, watching timing. At this point, we're pretty much locked in where we are, so Justin is doing essentially a maintenance stint. Don't lose any positions, don't take any risks, stay off all the curves. If someone's hounding you, let them go around. With the length of the race and where we are now, we basically can't move up or down unless we have major issues. So he's just maintaining position now. But this is our view from our paddock space, which is one of the best here. We could simply just hang out, watch, enjoy some rotor glow, enjoy some racing, and count down for the final now 44 minutes till this checkered flags. P3, that's it, checkered flag.
Yeah.
We did it, P3 in class. P7 overall.
Nice.
7.
Trophies.
Is that Waffle House worthy?
Oh, we're going to Waffle House.
know
We're definitely going to Waffle House.
wait!
We're going to Waffle House. And P3 in class.
I'll fucking take it.
Yeah, P7 and P3 in class.
I'll fucking take it.
Good girl.
wish it turned. I'm saying. 14 hours of fear.
Post-race impound here. So the cars are going to get inspected. Competitors are going to inspect all the cars. The series is going to inspect all the cars. We do not have to do a full impound unless there is an issue with the B-class winner and B-class second place. So these guys are going to have to jack up their cars. There's going to be a lot of folks looking at them. We get to hang out over here, and only if things go awry ahead of us will we get messed with. But we're definitely looking at it now. You can see people are getting them jacked up. Everyone's going to inspect them, check things out. Yeah, it's swapped. Yeah.
No wonder why I've never seen it.
Yeah. So that looks like an M50. So an OBD 125 out of an E36 325i or IS. That's what it looks like. But you'll see everyone's going to jack up the cars. Going to get some inspections going. Hopefully this goes quick because we want to get to Waffle House and we're hungry. And it means that we're confirmed in third place. Excited. Hang out here. Not official yet, we've been told. Not yet. But we do have a trophy on our car. So we just gotta wait just a minute.
Hardware.
Less. No dancing yet. Not official
Hey, I was
yet.
just warming up. Warming up.
He's just stretching those tibbies.
Let me see it. Let me see.
See, at first I was like, this.
Yep.
And I was like, this, right?
Yeah.
And then we was like, and I was like, this again.
Yeah.
We was gone. We was gone. We was gone.
I know.
Out.
Let's go! Third place! All right, it's official, Larry. That's P3 and 7th overall. So that's it. We did it.
I was like backing up.
With that said, another road Atlanta down. Love this team, John Allen special. Gotta love this Mini Cooper. Best on the break in the grid. I don't care what nobody say. With that said, a little champagne spray.
Hell yeah, Les!
I love that.
The man!
I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Larry, awesome job in the car. Halston, killing it. Best of me by 0.1.
0.1.
0.1.
Yeah.
Like, it's his car though.
You'll get it next time, I'm sure.
That's what you said last time.
That's right, boys!
Yeah.
P3 with Larry. He brought his rental truck. We still got the GTR out. So we're gonna get some P3 Podium Waffle House. And that is the end of the vlog because it was awesome.
So good.
That's it.